Jia Hao, as they say in China, even though I'm still in Vietnam. Welcome back to another video of prime sharking. I know it's been a while since I did my last video. I've been kind of busy doing this passion project of mine, but kind of got the feeling that I should do another video for this channel. I actually tried to do one the other day, but my internet wasn't working so well. So here we are. We're going to be looking at actually three different series today that are not available on the American version of Prime, but are available on. It's going to be two different countries we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at Colombia and England, the UK. So the first one is actually a series that I'm not actually a big fan of, but maybe I should give it a try. I just watched like I think the first half of the first episode, but I was kind of surprised to see this is available on Prime, at least in Colombia. Right now, I'm on the American the American server, and you can see that the series is not available. It's locked up. It says you can buy episode one for $2.99, buy season two for $14.99. The second the second series we're going to be looking at is The Office. Very popular show. I'm sure a lot of people in America who have Prime would love for this to be available on Prime, but unfortunately, it's not. You can see here it says Peacock. That's because about like a week or two ago, I actually did like a free trial for the Peacock channel through Prime, so that's why there's like a lot of Peacock shows on my feed here. But anyway, you can see on the American version, it's locked up, not available. And it's actually available on quite a few international countries, but not all of them. I know it's not available like on Austria. I think it is available in Australia, but like pretty much all the English speaking countries have commercials. But if you use the Columbia server, it's available there, and there are like no commercials. At least I don't know. Again, I've mentioned this before. I don't know if that's because Surfshark is blocking them or Amazon just doesn't have commercials in Colombia. But anyway, there are like no commercials whenever I have been watching Office the last several weeks or months. It's a really great show. I think this alone could be worth the price of like $2 a month to get Surfshark to watch The Office without any commercials. And then the third series we're going to be looking at is one I can't even get it to come up when I try searching for it, and it's probably not real popular with American audiences, but it's actually Australian Survivor. No matter what I search, it just doesn't come up, and it's not on my feed for continue watching when I'm on the American server. But trust me, it is available in the UK now. There are commercials um, for UK. Like I said, most of the English-speaking countries have commercials, so that's one reason I think probably Surfshark probably isn't blocking commercials in Colombia. But anyway, if you're a fan of Survivor in America, you might want to like check out this um, version because there have been like several seasons that have featured players like iconic players from American Survivor. Like I know Russell, he tried doing one season of Australian Survivor, and just like his last time playing in America, he was the first one voted out of his tribe. And there's actually like 24 players each season, at least every season I've seen on Australian Survivor. And his team actually won, I think, the first challenge, and then I think they lost the next one. But first one they lost, so he wasn't 24th place, but he was like a lower place than the place he was in Redemption Island. Like Redemption Island, he also his tribe won the first challenge, so he didn't have to go. He wasn't the first one voted out of that season, and it was the same here. But still, like he's the only four timer I believe who's placed worse every time. But anyway, there's also a season I started watching recently that has it's a Blood versus Water, and it has Sandra and her daughter on it. And then I heard there's another season that came out recently. I think it's called Survivor versus the World or something, and it has Parvati on it. I think it also has Suri, and I'm not really a big fan of either of those two, but I know they are popular with Survivor fans. So that's something you might want to consider. But anyway, um, yeah, let's look at Australian Survivor first since it's up. So as I said, it's available if you use the UK server. So I just switched from United States to UK. And now when we go back to the home page, it should be up on my continue watching feed. So you see here it is, Survivor Australia. I swear it wasn't there when I was on the American server, but it says it's included in Prime. So this is the season with Sandra, I believe. It should be because, yeah, season 9. And how many seasons does it have? Oh, season 12. I don't know which season is one with Party. I thought it was season 10, but I think it's probably either 11 or 12. Anyway, that's that. And now let's go to the Columbia server. And we can see now the office, it doesn't say Peacock, it says Prime. It says included with Prime. And again, it's commercial free when you're using the Colombian server. Like the office, I think it's also available in like France and Italy, I think. It's not available in Austria, I know that. And I don't know if you noticed when we were just on the UK, it wasn't available there, which is kind of interesting since it comes from a UK show. Another interesting thing about Survivor Australia, that series actually isn't available on the Australian server for some reason. It's kind of surprising. Oh, and I was going to say it's also available in Thailand. I know that because I was there a couple months ago, and it was available when I would like watch Prime in Thailand, even without my VPN. But unfortunately, the Thailand server doesn't work. At least with Surfshark, it doesn't work. Like you get like a message saying you're using a VPN. So don't get discouraged if you try a server and you get that message. Like I said, that's what this channel is kind of about. I tell you which servers are good. And for these series I'm covering in this video, it's going to be Colombia and UK. And then next one is going to be interview with the vampire, changed from the Mandela effect, right? Well, the movie's available too, but I was looking at the series. I think I did show you in the beginning of the video, didn't I? Um, we started off with this. I've tried to do this video 2 times, so I'm getting a little confused. Um, but trust me, this is not available on the American version. You can buy it, but it is available on the Colombian version. And I'm actually not a big fan of this show. I'm a big fan of the movie. I remember I tried watching um, the first episode of this when I had like a free trial to MGM, I think it's on. It's like an MGM Plus show, I believe. But I didn't like the first episode. I watched like the first half of the first episode and didn't like it, but they're on their second season. Maybe it's okay. Maybe I should give it another chance. And I know a lot of people are big fans of Anne Rice's work. So, and I was kind of surprised to see that it was available in Colombia. And I was actually going to do a different series, but then I realized that series is available in the American version. And you can see here they have both seasons. Not sure. Okay, this came out in 2024, so I'm guessing they might have a third season coming out. Anyway, there you have it. There's a link in the description to get yourself a membership to Surfshark VPN. And I'm pretty sure this will be without commercials. Like I said, I haven't watched it on Prime. I watched it on the MGM Plus platform. But yeah, those are three series that are not available in America and are available in Colombia and UK. Remember, UK will have commercials, but Colombia does not. If you enjoy the video, like and subscribe. It's a free way to support the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully, I'll try not to take so long in between videos next time. Thanks a lot.